And then you're going to basically attach the two together. If you want to have a pocket at the top, then you're only going to glue 3 sides. You're going to leave the top open. So you can use whatever adhesive you want. I just happen to be using some wet glue for my project today, but you could use anything else that you want to use. You could use score tape, anything else that you want to use. But I'm using this because, for one thing, I can move it around to make sure that everything is lined up. So you're going to line it up corner to corner and try to get a good little seal on that. And you can see it creates the pages to your book. And then what I'm going to do, these are the ones I've already done, is you're going to go ahead and we're going to do it again. And I'm just going to do the 3 sides and leaving the top open. And go ahead and line it up straight as much as you can. Okay, so that is going to create the pages of your book. And you can see here are the pages, and they're very sturdy. They're very sturdy. The only thing is that you don't have a gusset, so that's why you don't want to have too bulky of decoration here, because once you put pictures in here and even stickers, it's going to start building bulk. So if you do really bulky embellishments, and some of my embellishments, they're not real bulky, but I am going to be building a little bit of bulk probably to this project. Okay, so then the chipboard, the front and back of the chipboard is measured exactly for the cards, and then you're just going to go ahead and adhere that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put glue all over my pages for my front and back cover. So you can go ahead and there's that. I'm going to do the back one. So I'm going to do this one right here. And just a really easy project. So if you're like me and you have these cards that you had gotten at probably a Tuesday morning, I happen to get this set that I'm using right now from American Crafts website. However, I have gotten them before at Tuesday morning. Okay, so we've got this right here. Okay, so there we go. So here we go right here. And so now we need to cover it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take one of the pages from the book. I'm actually going to need my paper trimmer, so I'm going to have to grab that. And you can go ahead and I should use my paper trimmer for this, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because I'm actually going to cover the raw edges. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to place, we're going to cover our chipboard. That's basically what we're going to do with the card. And get some glue down. This glue does dry pretty fast, so you want to kind of move fairly quickly. And you want to go ahead and place that down as much as you can to the edge. And so then the back side we're going to cover with the other half. And I'm going to grab my paper trimmer to do the spine because I forgot. This is one of those things, like if you're not sure what to do with those cards and you bought a bunch because you ran into, you know, Maggie Holmes there, this is a really, really good project. And you can find this, I believe, on Heidi Swap's YouTube channel. Okay, so there's the back. So here's our, make sure I've got this the right way. Here's our front. Here's all the pages. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, let me go and grab my paper trimmer really quick because we're going to do the spine. I'm going to show you guys that. So the spine, let's see, hopefully you can see this. I'm using another piece of paper. So you want to make sure that you're using the fold. So what you're going to do on one side is you're going to cut, you're going to put the spine, the fold at the 1 inch and cut. And then you're going to flip it over and put that spine at 2 inches and cut. Okay, so then you're left with this piece like that. And so we are going to use this piece for our cover. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and place this piece down so that this fold is at the fold of our book. So I'm just going to put some glue on the paper itself. And I'm going to stay away from the fold in my glue. Some of it might get on there, which is, you know, that's going to happen. But I'm not going to intentionally do that. So then we're going to go ahead and place our paper down so that it is nice and flush with that fold right there. Okay. And then what you're going to do is then you're going to fold it over and you're going to kind of get a good crease. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're just going to glue this piece down and you're just going to stay away from the spine part. You're just going to get it on the part that's going to wrap around. And so we're just going to put glue on here. These pieces right here would be great to make into tags, which I might do. I might go ahead and do that because I don't like to have waste. So I might include that in this project. Not sure. But here we go. So here is our book. So now we just need to decorate it. So we're going to do some basic, really simple decorations. And so I really contemplated what I wanted to do. So I think I wanted to use some of this Maggie Holmes stuff I have in my stash. So I'm going to pull this out and try to find where to start on this thing. I guess I'm going to have to just start one myself. All right. Okay, so let's see how I did. I'm going to glue this down here. So I'm going to use this trim. I'm going to cut it right here. So I'm going to put some trim right here. And then I'm going to decorate really simple decoration. I'm not doing crazy stuff, but I am using a lot of my Maggie Holmes. Most of this stuff is stuff that I got recently. It's not even stuff that's in my stash, but that's okay. So I want to decorate that. So I've got that. And I don't know if I want to do the back or not. Maybe just the front. So I'm thinking about doing this pink one. It's either the pink or the yellow, but I think the yellow is just too, like, I don't know, yellow. Like, I think it's like a totally different, like this is a more muted shade, and this one in here is like bling bling yellow. Okay, so I want, yeah. So I think, do I want to do that, or, you know, I was just really debating about what I wanted to do. Or that one, or I think this one, maybe this one. So I think maybe I'll go with this round one. I think is kind of cool. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this spare paper. Sorry, with our thing for a second there. So I'm going to just glue this down, just because let's assume that I'm going to put like a picture, or I could put a sentiment in there, but this is what I'm going to do for this. Okay, so there's that. And then I think I want to, let's see here. I have my Maggie Holmes sentiments, and I think I'm going to do this dreams are for chasing. And I put that right under there. So there's that. And then I've got some tags. And the tags I just sprayed with different distress sprays that I have. So that's all I did. Nothing crazy. And I left the tops for, you know, for putting these tags. And these are just like plain old manila tags, which I will probably tie some ribbon or something at the top. I don't know. I just didn't think of it, but I've got some ribbon in front of me, so I could probably do that. And then, you know, just start putting these little tags in. And I just sprayed them with a bunch of different sprays that I have, distress sprays, and so it worked out pretty well. Let's see if this is not gonna, there we go. Just so you know, the pocket is a little, I guess a little tight, I would say. And this pocket right here. There we go, and let's see here. It looks like there's, well, no, that's it. It's enough right there. So there's that. And then I've got these like flowers and some other things if I want to decorate. So I don't know, but I don't want to make it too bulky, right? So maybe I will just do like a little bit of decoration, but nothing too crazy. We'll put a flower here, but the flower is open at the top. Sorry, the flower is open at the top. I'm going to put this little ribbon. This is from that Revolution Maggie Holmes die that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. And let's see. I thought I had some like, it still feels kind of big. Let's see. I think some of them I'm definitely going to put some ribbon on. But some of them I'm going to put some flowers. Let's see. I'll put one here. Maybe I'll put one up here. So put a little bit of flowers and that. Okay, let me do some sticker decoration, and then I will maybe tie some ribbon. Let's see, so with this one, maybe we'll just put a sticker there, and I'll put this green big right there, and then here, that, and I'll put this, remember this, and then here I will put up here. So that's just kind of how we do it. We just kind of go through and just kind of make some decisions about where things are going to go. And that's pretty much that. It's pretty simple. Some other things that you could do is put tabs on the side, which I might do. So you can put some tabs. Here, I will show you what that looks like so we can get this thing completely done. I can find my tab punch. Let's see here. Here it is. So here's my tab punch. This is just Stampin' Up! It's tab punch. I've had this forever and a day. So there's that. And then now you've got this tab. And the tab, we can just put some things on it. So let's say we put it here. This is a really simple, project. You can make this very, very quickly. It is a super, super quick project. There's that. And this way, you know, I also didn't waste any of the extra paper that I had out, that I had used, so no scrap that I'm trying to find uses for. And okay, so there's that. See, there's some tabs there. Maybe even a third tab would probably be good for this. Let's see. A third tab. I'm trying to find something I could use for a third tab. I'm trying. I don't really see anything. I don't have anything here. How is that possible? Let's see. Maybe I'll break into another card. And I'm going to go ahead and break into this one. So that I can do one more tab, because I think it needs one more tab. And so we have that one, and I'm going to use Happy Heart. Actually, no, I'm going to use Sunshine. Okay, so let me go ahead and put this on there. We are almost done. And I'm going to do... Okay, so there we go. I don't even know what I did with the thing for that. So I've got some, let's see, what do I have? I just used some ribbon's good, but I've also got all of this stuff, which is just left over from Concord and Ninth. So I've got some string that I can just use to tie things. So I'm going to go ahead and tie this gold for here. And I'm going to tie this in a messy knot. And just do some different stuff with this. So it's that. And that. And then I'm going to use some ribbon, I think. This kind of mustardy ribbon. Which I'm going to use. So this one, I just tied off a little bit of gold at the top. This one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed it through like this. And then I'm going to use a piece of the gold. I think this piece is probably large enough. And I'm going to tie a knot. Pull it out a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and tie this. Well, this one's kind of small. I guess I'll just use a new piece. And then I'm just going to tie this around, and my fingers are so fat. So and I'm just going to try and finish this off with just a few other details. But this is a pretty easy project. I mean, you could definitely make this in a day, no problem. I made it in 2 days. So like because I'm prepping it, you can't, I mean, you have to prep a little bit so you know how to know what's going on and what you're going to do when you go on camera. But wasn't that much prep. It was pretty easy. So there's that one. And then I've got like this one, which I think, I'll just tie some of this because I have it. And so I just think that this is just such a fun project. So easy, and it's cute, and there's that. And then this one, I'm going to put this gold ribbon up here. So there's that one. And so let's see what else. I've got another ribbon, which I'm going to put on this one. And I've got one more ribbon treatment that I'm going to do, or I'm going to do 4. Let's see. That one did not work out very well. I'm going to do it for this one. Let's see what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do this. There's that. Now we've got this one right here. So this is the last one that I'm going to do. So, and then we're going to do the final walkthrough reveal of the whole shebang. I made a huge mess at my table here, a table that I like to keep nice and neat. That's okay. I always try to keep this, I have like an L shape, so this part of the desk I always try to keep clean, and then the other part of the desk, which you guys never see, is just, it's a mess, but actually it's not as bad as it normally is. Okay. We are done. All right, so let me show you the project. We're going to do a walkthrough. I'm going to put this ribbon in. Okay, so here it is. And this is the album that was made using the cards. And I think just with a little bit of detail, it looks really, really amazing. And it's extremely sturdy. I will have to say that it's extremely sturdy. And this is using almost all Maggie Holmes product. So here's the front cover. And then here's this page. And we've got our tags at the top. And we've got our things here, our little labels. And that's it. Really, really cute project. Thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy Crank the Heart.